With the rise of streaming services available and the amount of time spent using these services, users want to have the easiest experience to find the shows that they are looking for legally. This problem is compounded when travelling to another country where licenses can be sold to other streaming services, and even the usual outlets the user is accustomed to may not even have the service running within that country. It has also been customary to find alternate means to viewing these shows, including piracy, when a user is not presented with the means to consume the content they had planned to. What I have started to develop is an application called Where to Watch. The intent behind this is to start to create a base of an application where users are able to search multiple areas to gather information to assist them in buying or streaming their content legally. Some areas for consideration: multiple license holders, change of license, local travel, international travel, piracy, persistent user information, contextual information and updates, user options, community. This project hopes to provide an easy and seamless experience for the user to find shows they want to watch, how to watch them, and be taken there. This should help combat piracy of the content, as it makes it easier to go to the place that the license is for the show. If this app was brought to full development completion, it would give the user a full experience from search, booting into other apps, personalized lists of videos, recommendations, form for the discussion of the shows, ability to share on other social media, most aspects of the app, user options to customize the app, user personalization on content they want to watch, spoilers for shows being contextual, a contact list, and private messaging. The current demo of this app will include use of an API to show that video can be ran through the application, a login system that the user will be able to manage, the application to have a day-night cycle for the theme, i.e. going from a bright background to a dark background, and for the user's data to be stored on the phone. This demo will show performance in the speed of the app, responsiveness, and at this early stage to be able to be minimized without having to log in again within a 30-second window. Scalability, searches are an integral part of the app. Security, user private data includes their email, password, and connected accounts. Using Android developers guidelines for this project, they will be stored in a private file for the internal storage. Modifiability, the user should be given the options to change various aspects of the app. Key areas include notifications, app day-night cycle, and location detection. And finally, maintainability. For this project, planning for future development to showcase where this app could go is a plus. With this in mind, the ability to fix and add new connections for the app to search will be a key contribution to the app's development ideas. This app is being developed as a portable solution for the user, as their mobile is normally with themselves as they are watching TV, going to another person's house, or even going abroad. This will give the person contextual information based on their location and what streaming services are available at the time. This will also be a way for users to keep a track of shows that they own, watched, and want to watch after they have logged in at locations other than their house. It is built on Android Studio, as the Android SDK does not require a buy-in to develop on, and has a large set of tools for developers, with development being done on a Windows 10 PC, as this is hardware that I am most familiar with. The application can be tested on emulators and mobiles including the Samsung S8 Plus, Samsung 5, and Acer tablet. In its completed state, the design for the solution is as follows. When the application is first launched, it will run its checks. Is it connected to the internet? Its location services turned on? As these run key features of the app, the user will be notified of issues before continuing to the login screen. A similar notification will be presented as follows. If the application is either connected to necessary components or skipped just to see locally cached data, the user will be presented with the login screen. If they had internet connection, the user can log in, register, or use a quick search as a guest. If the login is not valid, they'll be presented with a notification asking them to please try again. If the user uses the quick search as a guest, they will be taken to the search page. If they press the register button, the user will be presented with a register screen. They will need to fill in all fields, search for a unique username, and have both passwords fields match. A reCAPTCHA-free service will be used to protect the app from malicious actors that the users will need to complete. Once the form has been completed correctly, the user will be able to register and be taken to the confirm email code. If the user presses cancel, the user will be taken back to the login screen. If the code matches, the user presses confirm. The user will be taken to the search screen. On the search screen, if the user has used the quick search as a guest on the login screen, the top field will be filled with the user's search and activated. If not, the screen will be filled with the user's subscription data. Once the user has entered a search, it will show details on the show below. This data will be tailored to the user's location, groups will be collapsible, and individual shows will need to be added to the user's list. If the user goes to the list screen, they'll be presented with their watch and to buy lists, the shows that they have been interested in, plan to buy, user-generated lists, have and have not watched. From this screen, the user can search, manage, and share their lists. In the social discussion screen, the user will be presented with the ability to read and comment on shows. This can be sorted by form, spoiler-free, and date posted. The profile screen presents the user with all aspects of the top-level app management. This includes profile management, connected accounts, social sharing, private message, contact lists, app settings, FAQ, and help. These are all management options where the user can look and control these options. An example of this would be the contact list. If the user presses the contact list, they'll be presented with users they've connected with, and if there are any unread messages or notifications. They will be able to access all contact options from this page. If the app was extended, it would include multiple API interactions for shows, API interactions for forms, login and user data to be synchronized across multiple devices, and sending full notifications or messages to the user that is fully customizable. Most of the add-ons will be built using the Google Cloud Platform.